After the prolonged battle, Kocoum, the strongest warrior in the village, is gravely injured. Through being injured, he gains a disease which will potentially affect his marriage, his standing with the village, and his life as a whole. Doctor, what's gonna happen to me?
Relax, you're gonna be okay, for the most part.
What do you mean?
As of now, there's no cure for this disease, and I rummaged through all the villages and realized our village is the most rich in resources, and yet there's no cure.
Explain yourself.
Kocoum, remember you shared sharp objects with the others?
Yes, it was my only choice.
Okay, that's where we're stopping, right?
That's where we stopped.
What does that mean, Doctor?
I was shot by the colonizers, and John Smith used a combat knife to remove the bullet.
Mr. Smith had probably already used that knife on someone else, and that person may have had HIV. And the knife was not clean, so the disease transferred onto you. And shockingly, you are already in the third stage of this disease, being AIDS.
I know, Kakita. I know.
Wait, so you knew? And you didn't tell me? Father!
Wait. I was gonna tell you. Kakita, wait.
What's wrong?
I have so many questions about my future. Well, firstly, what's gonna happen to the village now that I'm not gonna be able to be a warrior? What's gonna happen to my marriage with Pocahontas?
Unfortunately, with you having AIDS, there is a very high chance of you spreading this disease if you have kids with Pocahontas. So your life with Pocahontas is going to be cut short. How can you expect her to be with you after she finally do that?
I know, but at least will I be able to be a warrior again?
Fortunately, AIDS can be transmitted through blood. So if the warriors get sick, who do you expect to protect the village?
Kakita, this can't be.
I'm sorry, Kocoum, but this is the reality of the situation.
Father. Kocoum, he's been diagnosed with AIDS, and there may be a possibility that I have it as well.
What? Did he tell you beforehand?
No, but Father,
No, we have to discuss this right now. Changes must be made. This has to be a cure.
Father, wait.
Father, wait.
Kakita, Coco, you have Pocahontas really true? You have AIDS?
Yes, Chief.
How can this even be? Coco, your disease is potentially fatal to the rest of the villagers. With a heavy heart, I'm going to consider your exile. Plus, you even possibly gave him that disease to my daughter as well, Pocahontas. How can this even be? I trusted you.
Father, please, no.
T, I'm the village's strongest warrior. How are you guys gonna defend yourself? And I'm your daughter's friend.
No, I have to. We can't.
Coco, what are we going to do? My father.
You could have figured that out before you told me.
It is our duty to report diseases such as these. You and Kakita failed to mention this. And just as the GPs did when they failed to disclose a spouse's HIV status in Australia.
What about, I'm your husband. What about my privacy? What about the standing in our village? How will I live?
Coco, no.
He said no. Now I have to deal with the embarrassment of having HIV in the village. I've lost my status, and I'm about to lose my marriage. I don't know what we don't.
Kocoum, you need to relax. It is true that this disease must be reported. However, Pocahontas, it wasn't your place to tell anybody. Kocoum did not consent for you to tell anybody of this yet.
No, Kakita, this is your fault. You failed to tell me that my husband had HIV.
I'm sorry, Pocahontas, but it was up to the patient, and I must respect their decision. Although, I did encourage him to tell you, though.
The village law says to report diseases such as these. What you're doing has to be some form of malpractice. It is a law. Patient confidentiality supersedes this.
Both of you.
Stop! Pocahontas, for God's sake, this is your husband. What is he going to do now, huh? The whole village knows that, and he will be sent into exile. What was I supposed to do?
what Pocahontas telling me too about Kocoum? Does he have AIDS?
Yes, Chief.